Another week, another exciting week in PhoneDog's official smartphone rankings. How's it going, guys? I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and week 32 is done. And there's some pretty exciting numbers on my little chart. Yes, I'm using a piece of paper. Yes, I'm aware that I work in mobile. Maybe I should be using a tablet or something. But you know what? I like a pen and a piece of paper, so that is that. If you're coming into this and you're like, how do I vote? How do I become a part of this? Go to PhoneDog.com/rankings. From there, cast your vote. You're able to choose a device that you like the most, and you can leave a review. So let's say you've been using your Galaxy Nexus. Maybe you're looking at a Droid Razr. Perhaps you're even excited about the new ones, the Droid Razr HD and the HD Max. Head over to PhoneDog.com/rankings, cast your vote for the devices that are already on the market, and then leave a review if that's a device that you have, and let the community know why you love that device as much as you do. Now, this week was pretty interesting. Here's the People's Choice chart. The People's Choice chart is the chart that's voted on by you, and then we have an experts chart as well by the experts in the industry. We'll talk about that one in just a second. In fifth place on the People's Choice chart with 56 votes, the Samsung Galaxy Nexus Global. Now, this device is a little bit old when it comes to specs, but it's packing Android 4.1 out of the gate, also known as Jelly Bean, with a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor, a 4.65-inch display, and a 5-megapixel camera. Again, fifth place with 56 votes. In fourth place, with 99 votes, the HTC One X. It's been on the list for a while, getting ready to be replaced by this holiday season with the HTC One X Plus on AT&T, but it's in fourth place with 99 votes. In third place, with 194 votes, the Apple iPhone 5, a slight update to the 4S with a bigger display, 4-inch display at that, an 8-megapixel camera, and a dual-core Apple A6 processor. It's Apple's newest device. It's iconic. It's sold quite a few units, and it's third place with 194 votes on the People's Choice chart. In second place with 260 votes, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 Global Edition. Now, this is where it gets exciting. That device is packing a 1.6 gigahertz quad-core Exynos processor, a 5.5-inch Super AMOLED HD display, and then an 8-megapixel camera, and it comes in second place with 260 votes, stealing a little bit of thunder from the first place device, but still, for another week in a row, the first place device with 662 votes is the US version of the Samsung Galaxy S3. That device is packing a 1.5 gigahertz dual-core Snapdragon S4 CPU, a 4.8-inch Super AMOLED HD display, an 8-megapixel camera, and the Android 4.0. Now, it'll be interesting to see how that changes, because right now, the Galaxy Note 2 is only available overseas, and obviously if you bring it overseas from somebody like Negri Electronics or Expansys USA. But when it hits the carriers in the US, I expect it to go head-to-head with the Galaxy S3 and the iPhone 5. So stay tuned, because it's going to be an exciting holiday season with all of these different devices that are landing on the market for the most part at the same time. Now onto the experts chart. In fifth place, the Apple iPhone 4S. In fourth place, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 Global. In third place, the HTC One X. In second place, the Samsung Galaxy S3. And in first place, the Apple iPhone 5. Now, if you're looking at the experts list, take a look at PhoneDog.com/rankings/experts, because the way the experts votes are calculated is a little bit different than the way the people's votes are calculated. You get one vote on the People's Choice chart, and on the experts chart, we choose 5 different devices, and they're ranked in order of 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, and 1 point. So go over there and have a look and see how each individual person voted. Perhaps I voted differently from David, from Taylor, from all the people on my staff, and then the people in the industry as well. Take a look at it, because I think you'll find it interesting to see who ranked what first, who ranked what second, who ranked what in fifth place. Be sure to take a look. I'll be back next week to round up week 33, but in the meantime, let your voice be heard at PhoneDog.com/rankings. It's the industry's #1 rankings program. It's new, and it's an area where your voice can be heard in the mobile market. I'll be back next week, like I said, to round those up, and I'll be back to let you know whether the Galaxy Note 2 takes over the Galaxy S3, perhaps the iPhone 5 makes a jump to first place on the People's Choice chart. Who knows? But one thing's for sure, if you cast your vote, you can make a difference in PhoneDog's official smartphone rankings. I'll see you next week.